Well, people living in Fort Payne are continuing to voice their frustrations with a section of State Road 35.
Some say the area known as Joe's Truck Stop has been prone to accidents involving 18-wheelers for decades, and some living in the area don't think solutions offered by the state will fix the ongoing issue. News 19's Carmen Fuentes is live this morning with some of their concerns and what they think should be done. Carmen?
Lauren, Steve, for more than 50 years, the sharp turn on State Road 35 connecting Wallace Avenue and 5th Street has been the location for a number of accidents involving 18-wheelers. So the Alabama Department of Transportation has proposed a project that would add an emergency truck stop ramp in order to slow down trucks that may have lost their brakes and in turn would prevent future accidents. The problem with that is their plan involves taking out a business and at least 2 homes. Now, a traffic safety advocate tells News 19 that people shouldn't lose their home or their businesses for this proposal that she believes isn't going to fix the problem. Lynette Gray believes that the corner needs to be restructured and straightened out. She also says improper signage regarding the speed limit plays a role in the accidents that take place at Joe's Truck Stop.
There's signage issues at the top of the hill. They're not going to help these truckers be able to slow down enough to get where they need to be. And if they straighten this corner out, even if somebody loses their brakes and they can't go 15, they can go 30, 35 and make the corner and not tip over the trucks.
After AlDOT proposed the emergency truck stop ramp to the city, the public actually had the opportunity to provide their input in raising any concerns that they might have had, but that ended on April the 28th. As of this morning, there's still no word as to whether or not this truck stop will actually go through or not, and there's still no word yet on whether or not these plans have been finalized because they could change due to the community's input. Reporting live this morning, Carmen Fuentes, News 19.